Hello everyone, today we are going to start a new journey with ArcGIS software and this is our first tutorial. In this video I will discuss about the basic user interface of ArcGIS. So first of all, what is actually ArcGIS is? ArcGIS is just not a single program or single software. This is an integrated package of softwares for capturing, sorting, checking, displaying the data. It works both with spatial data and attribute data. There are some modules such as ArcCatalog, ArcMap, ArcGlobe, ArcToolbox, etc. I will talk in details all about this. So let's begin. So basically this is the interface of ArcMap or ArcGIS software. So there are some sections here and this is our workspace, and these sections is called the top navigations bar. Some portions here for file, edit, view, bookmark, insert, georeferencing, and etc. We will learn in details all about this when we start learning. And this section is called table of contents and it shows the layers of feature data. And here is some modules, and this is for table of content which I already talked, and this is for our catalog. So if I click on this type of module or this type of table will come. This is for our catalog module. Basically our catalog is the gallery of connected datasets. We can connect our source files or source data here by this module. And the benefit of this module is we don't need to think again and again about finding the source files. We can adjust the specific folders or files here by this module. This is the search module. We can easily find any kind of tools here by this search modules. And this is our toolbox. And our toolbox is works for different kind of actions. There are thousands of tools for our operations. There are some other modules such as the editor toolbar modules and Python, and also the model builder modules. And this is all about the modules, and these all are the different kind of sections of ArcGIS softwares. We can also arrange this interface for our better user experience. For example, let's see how to arrange these things. We can also add some windows by clicking the right mouse click and selecting our necessary windows. Let's see. Yeah, so now I will fit them all at the suitable positions for our better user experience. So now our interface is ready to work. Let's have connect our resource data folders here by the ArcCatalog. I have prepared some resource datasets of shape files. Let's have connected. And yes, our folder is now connected, and this is actually how we can connect our specific folders. And now we will add some datasets in this windows from our connected folders. So okay, let's add some data. And yes, now our source files is come to our workspace, and this individual box and polygons are identify different kind of features. But in case if we cannot see these features like this, we can go here, and if we click to zoom to layer, we can get these things, I think. Yes, we can also zoom in and out of all of these features by scrolling the mouse. Yeah, now, and we can also scrolling by this kind of buttons here, or if you place plus icons, yeah, zooming, and then if we place the minus icons, yeah, it's zoom out. And we can also specify the specific zoom in for fixed zoom in, yes, and fixed zoom out. Now we are going to the once again the zoom to layer, and yes, we can also drag our workspace by a simple shortcut, and which is pressing the C key on the keyboard and dragging over. Yeah, we can actually shift our workspace here like this. But there is a problem in this workspace because there is no labelings of these features, so we cannot justify this or classify this. So If we want to enable labelings, we have to go here and press the label features. Yes, now we can see the labelings of these features. There are also some other features. So if I click here, we can see copy, remove, and join, relate, and some other features. So now we are going to explore the attribute tables. Okay, so let's open it. And basically this is the table, and all of these are attribute data sets. So we can select any kind of row by clicking here, and yes, all this row is selected. And if we place, so this identified that the features is now selected. We can also multiple select this by pressing the control and clicking here, and now all of these are selected. And there is a good features like the switch selection. Yes, if we click here, it will automatically switch the selection. Yes, okay, so this is a very good feature of selecting switch. We can also clear our selections by clicking here, and yes, now all these features are unselected. These all columns identify different kind of fields. So there is some field like FID, shape, and we can also add another field by going there and pressing the add field options. Okay, so basically here is the options for selecting the names. Okay, now for example, I am pressing A, B, C, D. Yeah, okay, so there is also options for the data types. Okay, so now we are pressing the short integer and some other features also, the basic concepts. Okay, now we're pressing the short integer options, and we can also specify the properties. So now we are going to pressing it. Okay, and yes, let's see, here is a options for ABCD. Now the field is opened, but there is a problem. We cannot edit all of these features. Yeah, so if we click there, here, and we cannot actually edit these things. But if we want to edit all these things, we have to do it manually. For example, if our editor tab is not opened, we can go here and enable the editor options, and now our editor tab is already opened. So if I press the start editing options, okay, so now if I want to edit these things, yes, we can now edit our features. Yes, okay, so it's now working. So we can place any integer numbers here. Yeah, this is how actually the editing of this attribute data tables working. So after editing this, we need to stop our editing features. Okay, so let's stop it. Asking for a permissions to save the edits, and now I just simply pressing the no icon. Okay, so now once again I cannot just edit these features of these attribute tables. Okay, and in this tutorial our last things is all about the properties of these features. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so if I go to the properties, yes, here is the some options here. So the basically the general options. So basically generally this is all about the names, and if we go the source, it will show us about the data types, shape files options, and geometry, and also the coordinate systems and some other features, which is just all about the source options. So if we go to the selection options, here we can see a symbol of selected features options. So we can select the selections color. Okay, now we can also go to the display options, and here is the options for symbology. So let's skip this and go to the field options. So here we can see the features or properties of all of the fields, and there is also a options for query. So we can build any query by this. So this is a very logical and mathematical method of finding or query any data tables. Okay, so here is also a options for labels. So here we can see the labels. We can also justify this or modify this and specify this by the font and font color, text color, and text properties. Okay, so there is also a options for joining and relating multiple tables, and here are some other features. So our last topic about properties is symbology. So if we go there, we can see that there is a color selections options of symbols. So if we place here, so if we now press any kind of colors, and if we press the apply options, let's see, the color is changed. We can also change this color by the categories, so there is a unique values and also a unique values and many fields. So now if I want to change any kind of field colors manually, so we can just press and add the values. Yes, now have a look. That's we can just now categorize our all of these features, and we can also symbolize these colors by the size of the quantities. Yeah, so have a look, the graduated color, and graduated symbol, proportional symbols, colors, and there are some other features for the charts. We can also there is actually no such data for creating charts, so we cannot make this right now, and here is some other properties. So this is all about the symbology properties, and this is how we can actually change the properties of any kind of spatial data and the attribute data. Okay, so this is all about this tutorial. So in this case we are actually learn about the basic user interface and basic tools of ArcMap. So we will learn another features and another operations in future video. So see you in next video. Take care. Bye bye.